Dude, it's 10. Past 10. Let's go. Let's go. People are fucking leaving, dude. We had 30 viewers, now we're down to 5. What are you doing? Let's fucking go.
Have you been?
Wait.
What's up, guys? What's going on? Hello. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into tonight's stream. We have been waiting a week, and we've been looking forward to talking with you again and having another bang-ass show. Bang-ass. It is Share O'Clock, so if you are watching, please go ahead and give the show a share. It helps us out tremendously. It helps us if you give us a like and all that cool stuff. So, yeah, Share O'Clock. I got to do my job.
Share O'Clock. It's the best time of the day. If you don't feel like sharing, you don't have to. Sharon! Or
Sharon.
You can share.
Don't
be a Karen. Start some sharing.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
I got to do my job here and share the show. What's up, Jeff? How's it going?
As always, special gift tonight.
What's the gift?
I have to wait till the end of the show to give out my gift.
Stop on by and watch the show.
Or find something to give away.
Let's find something in Matt's house to give away.
Yeah.
Fuck off. I need a beer. Go get a beer, Jeff. Do I get a gift, Janelle? No, absolutely not.
Well, I mean, if you share the show, you can be put in the drawing to win the gift.
I turned the thing off. But I'm sick. I'm stuck at the hospital with my kid. That's fucking terrible, Jeff. What's going on, man?
That sucks beyond belief.
That's my thing. I hope everything's okay. Are we getting... Where's my alert? I want to see my... Oh, God.
Oh, dude. You want the nudes, Nick. Dude, if you want the nudes, just ask. Valentine's Day's coming up, bud.
I got plenty of them.
Special Valentine Day show. Preempt.
Fuck you, Matt. Fuck you, Janelle. Finally, Marky Mark is going to release his nudes. You did not share it. It doesn't... Oh, there we go. Hey, there we go. I like that it doesn't fit in the box.
Did anyone hear a loud chiming noise when that was liked?
Yeah. Did you hear...
What did anybody know? We need to know.
Yeah.
Ahead of time.
We don't want to end
Did
up
anybody hear a loud chime? A chime noise?
Yeah, I turned it off.
Okay, thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You don't want the whole fucking world to explode.
Janelle was about to
like
post
last
on her
week.
fucking TikTok about...
The noise.
Oh, man. It was pretty bad, though.
It was awful.
It was really
I was
really
very
loud.
upset about it. I got like 3 people just blowing me up on Facebook being like, bro, just so you know, there was a loud noise.
That was Mark's voice. That was actually Mark's voice. That whole, like, thing that he did.
All
That
right.
sounds terrible.
Wow. I'm gonna talk like this the whole show.
Love you too, Janelle. Glad we could really, strike a good friendship or whatever. I gotta shave my beard. I look like a fucking Amish guy. It's terrible.
It's wild. Shout out to Rachel. She's
like-
gonna trim it up soon for me.
It's like the Wild Boys up in here.
Ha! All right, we got a juicy show. See the outline in Store Stories? I made it a bigger font so we don't skip it.
Hi, Tara. All right,
Yeah.
you ready? You got this week's intro.
Oh, yes. I'm ready.
We're going to count it down from 3, 2, 1.
Welcome everybody to season 7, episode 4 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. We are back here in Matty Ice Palace,
The domicile.
Pussy Shredder Palace. We are here live back in the old studio, hanging out with my favorite co-host, Mr. Matty Ice, and all of you watching now live on the Facebook,
The World
the
Wide Web.
YouTube, the Twitchies. We appreciate it, guys. We appreciate everyone sharing the stream and stuff. I love all of you. My God, you're awesome. Let's do this.
This is an epic intro.
Fuck yeah.
That Rockstar has got you fucking
I'm
fired
fucking
up.
jacked. Let's go.
I'm jacked up on Owl Mountain Dew. All right, so this week we have so much news. We have a crazy taste test for the end. It's going to be super spicy. I know Jeff is going to want to watch that.
Yeah, stay tuned for the end. We're literally doing it at the end because
We won't be able to do the show. Should we just leave it sitting up here?
Death Nut. Death Nut.
Death Nut.
Yo, girl, you about to get this Death Nut.
But anyway, Mark, you know, we always start the show off with the games that we've been playing. So tell me, why don't you tell me what you've been playing? Because you sent me a list, and it was like 4 paragraphs long of every fucking game that you've been playing.
Yeah, I
You
went
played
hard.
some new ones.
I went hard in the paint this week with games. I don't know, man. It was just a game, and Wednesday I literally just sat at home and played games all day. I need Pinball League to start up. I just been gaming. So a lot of Game Pass games, a lot of drinks.
A lot of drinks here.
Yep. So Nobody Saves the World is on Game Pass. Have you played it?
Nope.
It's awesome. Super, super fun game. Pretty much you go around. You're just a dude going around, and you can change into these different forms that you like unlock, and then you like can level them up also. I can't even really explain this game.
Okay.
It's one of those games that you just got to play it, dude.
Just play it.
Yeah,
Game
it's
Pass,
super
baby.
fun. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's cool because it's all about quests. Just keep going on. It's like massive quests after quests, but like everything's a quest. So like there's so much. If you love just going on random quests, this game's for you for sure. Windjammers 2 on Game Pass.
It's amazing that they did that.
Yep, Windjammers, a classic Neo Geo game.
Yeah.
Yep. And we got Windjammers 2 on Game Pass, and yeah, it's a weird game.
It's is it like the first one?
Yes. Yeah, you're like throwing a frisbee back and forth, and you're trying to like get into a soccer goal net, and there's just a bunch of crazy like side bank shots and super power-ups you can do.
And you got to like dash to try and block.
Yeah.
It's like air hockey but with a fucking frisbee.
Yep. It's pretty cool. So I mean, for a free game being on there, well, not free, you have Game Pass, but yeah, it's definitely worth the check out just to play with the friends and everything. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I can't really say much about it because I just pretty much just started it again. Last time I played this, I was in like high school or something. Yeah.
Does it feel? Is this the remake? No, this isn't the remake because
No.
it's on PlayStation.
I've just been in the hardcore Star Wars mood lately, so
Yeah.
it was a good one just to get going on. I'm still having fun with it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes if I ever play it longer. Star Wars Squadrons I played. I remember you shit on this game. I never played it before. It was like free play weekend or something, or it was, I don't know, it's just free on Game Pass.
Okay.
I tested it out. It's not horrible, but it's
not.
Can you
good.
change out of the first person view?
No.
I don't think you can.
No.
See, that's what bums me out.
mean,
I like
maybe
Star
you
Fox.
can.
I like a Star Fox game.
You might be able to, but I don't think so.
I doubt it. That's kind of what it's all about. I play on the easiest difficulty. I feel like that game you have to in order to get some sort of enjoyment out of it. Makes you sick. When you're rolling around.
That was my problem with it.
Yeah.
And I played a lot of flying games. I used to play Ace Combat or Hawks, all those type of games, and never had an issue. This game, it was just like immediately just not feeling good.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I might play around with it a little more. We'll see. Another one on Game Pass.
Oh, nice.
Teikono Tatsujin. Did I say it?
No, not even close.
Taikono Tatsujin.
Tatsujin, I think.
Taikono Tatsujin Drum Master. I remember watching Gray and Zach play this. That one the one Halloween party at Ricky's, and all we talked about was like circumcised dicks, and everybody left after a while.
Yeah, that was a good time. So drunk.
Yeah, this game's fun. It's a fun it's a rhythm game.
Yeah.
Yep, and it's cool because the soundtrack that has a bunch of different anime songs into it. It's got a bunch of different video game songs. It's got just random classical music in it, and like pop music.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
It's like all Japanese music, and all of a sudden it's just like, it's like Jackson 5.
Yeah,
just thrown in there. Okay, but yeah, that one's super fun. If anyone's down for some rhythm games with the controller, that's the way to go.
And before you get into your next one, because it is the big one, I've been playing. I haven't had a ton of time to play. I've honestly been at the arcade more playing pinball. I don't know if I'll ever stop playing pinball at the rate that I am. It's kind of a problem. But
I don't even know where you've been the last week.
Pinball.
Dude.
Pinball, bud.
This is the show. We do the show, and then we just part ways. And I see you.
Pinball.
Like, yeah.
I just live there now.
I don't know, man. Matty Ice. The mystical ninja.
I have started a game I've wanted to play. It's just a genre that I've wanted to get into that I've never been able to. So I finally started, because it's on Game Pass, Octopath Traveler. And it is a really, like, the art style of it is amazing. It's like a reimagined SNES art style. A fun JRPG. The battle system is honestly a lot of fun. A lot more fun than I thought I would have with it. The way that you do it is you pick one of the 8 people to start your game out with. So you can play whoever you want starting. I picked the Hunter, as that's kind of my thing. The dialogue for the Hunter is terrible. It's like Old English on like steroids. It's like every word is like hearkeneth, or they cometh with the hearkeneth mojo. Like it's insane. There's a th on like every fucking word, and I don't hate it, but it's kind of throwing me off. I guess that someone was saying that the whole game isn't like that. It's just 2 people that are similar to that. Older English. I don't know how you describe that, but yeah, that's how I would describe it. Yeah, I've been playing that. I'm gonna put some more time into it and see.
From what I played of it, I was very, very much enjoyed it. It was a good game. I never finished it.
So I'm excited to play the rest of that. And then there was one game, a big game that dropped this week.
Yes, and that game is Pokemon Legends of Arceus. That's right. It's pronounced Arceus. My whole life, I called it Arceus.
Arceus?
And I still don't think I'm going to call it Arceus. But I found out it's actually pronounced Arceus.
Arceus.
Because I was all like, yo, we're about to get up in your Arceus. But yeah. So yeah, the game is fucking awesome and fantastic. It's, I wanted to like write a whole list. Every time I was playing it, I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome. That's sweet. I really wish I wrote it down. It would have been like a whole giant page. This game is very cool. It's what everyone who's played Pokemon and wanted something new is this game. Yeah, it's just the way they do everything. The battle, the way you fight, it's faster. It's more free. It doesn't feel like doing like the same boring shit over and over again. They do such a good job with that. The open world where you're traveling around, it's cool. The stealth, that's fantastic, where you can just hide in the bushes and sneak up on them and catch them. So every Pokemon game has a horrible beginning. Mm-hmm. We're fair. We can agree with that.
Yeah, I would say maybe the first like 2 that you play, you're into it. But then after that, it's like...
No, I'm talking about like the tutorial, the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
The introduction of the game.
You go see Bob that's hanging out on this is how you catch a fucking Pokemon.
Yeah, every Pokemon game has a terrible beginning. That's just like very beginning intro. That everyone knows that. And this one does too. So, I mean, they didn't let you down there. And, yeah, it's... But once you get past that, it's not like Sun and Moon where they continuously keep holding your hand through the whole game. They cut you loose a bit, and it's fucking sweet. I was actually in a Discord chat, like a voice chat, talking with Ruby and Cody, a few other people, and it reminded me when we're playing. It reminded me of like sitting on the porch with friends playing on the Game Boys and stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, like it was bringing that back where like we're talking about which Pokemon we were fighting, which one we saw, where we saw it on the map, and all kind of cool stuff like that, man. It's just small things like your Pokemon's ready to evolve. It's not like after a fight it just says ready to evolve. Like it doesn't take you to a screen where you have to push B. Like you can evolve them whenever you want.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just small things. There's so many small things that make this such like improve the franchise. You learn a move when your Pokemon learns a move. It just goes in his move list, and you can just swap out the 4 that you want. It's not like where
you don't have to delete it for all of eternity.
Right.
Hey, there's this one really cool move that you have, but you need this one. So bye.
Yeah. So you're like, it's not like you're not fucked. So like you can just swap that out. Experience share, that's part of it. But the thing is that this game's hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. Like you die a lot. Your Pokemon die a lot.
I hear that you fucking kind of
You die too. If your Pokemon all die, it's not like, well, you black out and then like you show up somewhere else. No, you're out of Pokemon. Fucking run. There's an Onix that just killed all your Pokemon and he's gonna kill your ass next. It's fucking sweet.
Is there a difficulty or is it just?
No, that's just what I'm playing. Yeah, it's just.
That's awesome.
So in like there's boss fights which are fucking cool, and yeah, I've died a few times on those. But and then let's say you die out in the field, like this satchel you have, like you'll lose a lot of stuff.
Oh,
but
shit.
Other people online that you're playing with, like they can find your satchel, and then it'll get if they find it, like you'll get your stuff back.
Oh, okay.
So there's cool things like that. There's this one area that just shows up like a giant dome. And if you go inside it, it's like crazy high level Pokemon that they'll like attack at the same time. Like if like you're in the middle of a fight and there's one by you, he just joins the fight and you're getting fucking 2-on-1.
Double teamed.
Yeah.
So this is the first I've bought the last 4 Pokemon games day one, and you know I like them. Like I enjoyed Brilliant Diamond. I really enjoyed Pokemon Snap. Sword and Shield, they were okay, but I never can get into them for whatever reason. So finally I was like, all right, I don't really have the money. I'm just finally not gonna buy one day one. And of course the one that I don't buy day one, everyone's like, oh my god, it's so great. Like it's the one that I really fucking want to play now.
Yeah, we bought for the store a ton of copies, and when we bought a bunch of Pokemon Snap, we did end up sitting on a few copies for a little while, not too long.
Mm-hmm.
Like we still like made money off of it, but they sat there. These ones, nope. We ordered a shit ton. They sold out that weekend.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it was crazy. Like I remember Zach, our dungeon master, he was like, "Hey man, you got any more left?" I'm like, "Fuck, let me find out." And we had 1 copy left.
Oh man,
yeah, so like
the hookup.
Yeah, it was crazy. That's fun though, man. It's cool to see that work out. But yeah, that game's cool. I'm digging the story too. It's actually starting to get kind of cool.
So this is like the beginning of Pokemon, right? Technically, like this is the.
So here's the thing: when they first announced, when I was like, man, why are they putting these Pokemon games so close to each other?
Mm-hmm.
Diamond and Pearl remake, and then this one. I'll be honest with you, I'm not far at all in Diamond and Pearl.
No,
not at all. So I was kind of like, man, well, that makes sense because this one is like. Like in Diamond and Pearl's story, how they always talk about like the past and what happened.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much you're playing in that past.
Okay.
So
yeah,
you fall out of the fucking sky. That's like what your character does.
I hear
and God's like catch all the Pokemon.
I hear it's kind of like a meme that everyone keeps telling you that you just keep falling. Everyone's just like, you fell out of the sky. And they say it to you like all the fucking time.
They do.
It's funny.
Yeah. But no, it's good.
Yeah,
there's the Pokedex. The Pokedex. You don't just catch the Pokemon. There's like a page of stuff you can fill out for every Pokemon. Like you got how many you caught, You got how like what time of the day, night you caught. How many times you've seen it use this move. There's like a whole giant extra bonus
Dang.
Pokedex.
They're going hardcore with it now.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool, man. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. This is a game that I'll go fucking buy again. And I will
mean,
actually...
there's no point. You don't ever play the Pokemon.
I know. You don't play them either. You didn't play Diamond.
Well, yeah, that one just came out like a couple months ago.
Yeah. It's
I
been a
beat
couple
Sword and
months.
Shield.
Yeah, after like a year.
Bullshit. I fucking
I
crushed
know,
that
dude.
game. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, I almost beat Sword and Shield. Not really. But, so yeah, so that's what we've been playing this week. The new Pokemon game, Pokemon Arceus Legends, or Legends of, what the fuck is it called? Legends of Arceus.
I'm serious.
Pick it up. Check it out.
I've been playing Pokemon since it first came out. I've played all of them. This one is definitely a good change. And here's my thing. I think they're going to. This was like a test. Like they didn't want to make like a whole new Pokemon and try this because some people might freak out. This is their way to test it.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe we could go this direction with them now. And now people are liking it a lot. So I think this game's going to be a huge step in the right direction for future Pokemon games. Or it's going to be like its own thing, kind of like Ranger, Snap, and it'll be like Legends.
Ah, man.
If that's the case, I'm all in on Legends.
Yeah, nice. I mean, Pokemon game's been the same for 25 years now or
It
whatever,
has,
so
yeah.
definitely time to change it up a little bit. Yeah.
So
let's get in. There is a
attached story to this, but it's part of news.
Yeah, there's a ton of news this week, so we will get right into it.
Should you catch up with the chat?
Yeah, we'll catch up here.
See, fuck you, Matthews, when I saw on there. That's nice.
That's the main one.
Fuck
Tara,
Sony, right on. I get that.
everyone is thanking us for getting rid of the alert noise. You are welcome. I'm sorry it was so bad last week. Tara said that they just downloaded Nobody Saves the World.
Great co-op game. Great co-op game too. Awesome.
Jeff called me the pinball unicorn, and he did back me up and told you that I was in regularly. I've been putting up some pretty solid scores. Not bad at all. Noah's been streaming it up. Yeah, I've been trying to catch the streams. You usually are streaming when I'm at work, so it's kind of tough for me to watch all of them. But I've definitely been seeing them pop up and checking them when I can. And Nick called your grandpa for playing Pokemon on the Game Boy.
Yeah, I'm old, man. Good joke.
Original.
Yeah, I'm OG.
So Mark,
The fuck is that?
it's like everyone's driving like 300 miles an hour past my house right now.
All right, so here's some news for you. Some personal Mark news. All right. So last night I'm playing Pokemon Legends of Arceus, and it's the greatest Pokemon game ever. As Ricky would say, it's the Eiffel Tower of Pokemon. It's a good game, and I'm having a blast playing it. And all of a sudden I hear this noise coming from my basement. And then it stops. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Again, stops.
That's not good.
I'm like, strange new noises coming from basement. Never usually a good sign.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, because it almost sounds like the heater was trying to kick on or something's going on. I'm like, oh, fuck, maybe my hot water tank's fucking up. Oh, man. I'm like, let's check her out. I walk down the stairs. The cat's down there. Cat's looking at me like, oh, fuck, dude. And I'm like, that's not a good look. Starburst does not usually respond like that. This is not good news. And I turn the light on, and just all of a sudden, I'm waiting for it, and all of a sudden, that noise, like, it's the fucking sub pump. The water's coming up. It's trying to suck the water up the freaking hole there, and it just like sprays out all around the side. Just
Oh no! Oh my god!
oh, dude, it was fucking so much shit up, and I just ran over there and unplugged it, and I was like, oh man. So
did your basement just get fucking annihilated by it?
no, because those first few noises I heard, that was like the beginning of it fucking up.
Okay.
So yeah, it wasn't too bad. Thank God I was staying up late and playing Pokemon. So Pokemon, thank you for saving my basement.
Saves the day.
If I would have fallen asleep, we would have been fucked.
Some pump bukkake.
Seriously, it was. Sub pump bukkake fucking everywhere. So yeah, I just had to straighten her out and tighten down the a nut there.
Yeah.
It was loose. If you could so
That's
quick
it.
fix, baby.
Quick
I was
fix.
very happy. I did not.
Back on the Arceus.
Yep, I was very happy because not only did it save me a lot of money and not have to buy a sub pump, I got back to Pokemon.
Yeah, there you go. So I'm really excited for this next one because you are getting so much shit. Don't tighten it too much. I can't wait for you to talk about this.
What? My sub pump?
Nope.
Oh, I do have another story here, don't I?
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Don't even give me that shit-eating
Come
grin.
on, let's go. Talk about it.
Okay, so my son got an Oculus Quest 2 for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Santa brought it.
He's been making a lot of those this year.
And yeah, I was like not playing it because I was like, I don't like VR. And this is hard for me to sit here in front of all of you. So Nick, shout out to Nick Fish, and Zach, Mando McMull, couple coworkers of mine, and yeah, we played some games, and I was like, I don't have anything, and then Nick straight up was just like, he just sent me a code. He just starts buying me games.
Dude, how does Nick get all his... Does he just sell drugs on the side or something?
No, man, Nick, he's fucking Nick Fish, man. He's good with saving his money, even though when he buys stuff for people, he's a generous man.
Nick Fish, always giving to the little guys.
Like, just think about it. If, like, Jason would give, like, one pair of Nikes money to somebody, he'd be rich, too.
That's fair.
Yeah, you got to think about it. You can either buy 1,000 Nikes or you can be like Nick Fish and be generous.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
So he bought me Walkabout Mini Golf.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, good game. And it was me, Jonathan, John, Zach, Nick. We're all playing a game of Walkabout Mini Golf.
And you were playing...
Yep, and I played VR.
You were playing VR.
And
having fun.
And it was fun.
Yeah.
So I'll officially say I like the Oculus Quest 2 VR.
Fucking fantastic headset. It
Yeah.
is way better than it should be.
I don't understand, like, I don't think I could get behind, like, having VR where you're, like, attached to something. But, like, having it, like, a free standalone headset, that makes sense.
Yeah, that thing has completely changed VR forever. Yeah. It's literally the craziest. The price point of it and what that thing can do is the absolute craziest thing ever.
Yeah. So we played the golf, and the golf was sweet. And then we decided to mix things up.
Mm-hmm.
We went to VR chat.
Oh, boy.
And keep in mind,
I deleted that from our arcade.
Keep in mind, my son's been using this thing, and I was like, he had VR chat installed, but he hadn't started playing it yet because, like, he couldn't get, like, he didn't know how to get, like, past all the setup stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And here's my thing about the Oculus Quest 2. For all you parents out there, please monitor your kids when it comes to this.
Yeah, especially VR chat.
Yeah, like, he plays Rec Room. That's fine. There's, like, no chatting and stuff. But yeah, I straight up, I told him, like, you can't use VR chat. That's Dad's game. We'll play. I don't even really like it that much, but it was fucking crazy this night when we played it.
It's weird, man.
I told him too. I'm like, okay, I got an app on my phone. I can see what games you play. If you play this shit, you'll never touch it again. So he knows. And then, so we get on there, and immediately we're trying to figure out how to get it in the same room. I make my guy, he's like a giant cactus with like a thong on. Okay. And I'm in a whole different world, a different room or whatever. I'm not with Nick and Zach. And I literally felt scared.
Yeah.
I felt scared, and because I wasn't with them and I could hear these other people talking. And the first thing I see in VR chat is four people in the corner taking like a carrot and trying to like pretend like it's a measure, and like they're measuring each other's dicks and stuff with like a carrot or something. And like, oh no, yeah, you got it. No. And they're talking so casual about it, man. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, Nick, Zach, get here, find me, rescue me. I'm like, get me out of here, dude. And eventually I meet up with them. and we're like walking around, and then there's this little kid who's got like, he's like a little lizard guy, and he was like really tiny, and he's like talking shit to me. He's like, hey, what are you doing, huh? You gonna fuck with me, man? You what I'm doing? I'm like, whoa, hey, bud, like ease up, man. He's like, well, you wanna mess with me, man, huh? And I'm like, okay, like, just fuck off. And then he's like, oh yeah, fuck off, huh? Well, check this out. And he turns fucking like 20 feet taller than he was, and he's got a big ass freaking giant sword, and it's like he's like, I'm Super Saiyan now, fucker. And I'm like, oh god, okay, crazy. And then, as cool as like that part was, then this guy comes up, and he's like, he's obviously some creepy pedo on there, and he's like, oh, don't be doing that. I'm gonna tickle you.
Oh my
and I'm
god.
Like, you'll never.
Fucking terrifying.
Fucking terrifying, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrifying. So then we fucking dip out of there. Like, no, there's this one other guy, and he's like, hey, what are you guys? You guys got a lot of new skins. Like, you guys are new. And Zach was like, yeah, dude, we've never played this game before, ever. Like, all three of us. We don't know what's going on. He's like, well, follow me. I can show you guys some cool worlds.
That's the guy you don't want to follow.
And Zach's like, whatever, dude. And this dude straight up, like, fucking Rick and Morty, pulls out a portal, and he sets this portal up in the worlds, and we're like, okay, whatever. We go in there, and it's like fucking death world and all this shit, and it's all like demons and stuff, and it's all dark and freaky. It's like a carnival. So we got on this ride. This guy is like, yeah, everybody aboard. And we're like, okay. And he's like staying in character too with it all. He's like, hands and feet inside the roller coaster. And I'm like, what is fucking happening? What do I have on my head? What is going on? Why am I doing this? And then he turns it on, and it's like this ride that goes left and right, kind of like the ride that broke down at Cherry Festival. And then it goes left and right, and then it starts spinning. And like, it was rough. It was by far, out of all the things I've done with VR, by far the hardest thing to do, where like I might throw up. I might want to close my eyes here. And then we got off the ride, and Zach's like, and then the guy's like, okay, everyone. And then by this time, he's gained more than just us three. He's got a whole crowd. This guy's like, and then follow me now to the haunted maze. And then we're like all following him. And then I remember we get to the right to the entrance of the maze. He's like, follow me, guys. And they all start going, and I hear Zach go. He's like, hey, guys. And everyone goes in the maze, and Zach like pulls us Nick and I away. And he's like, hey, guys. And we walk out from the entrance. Like, we act like we're going in, and we stop, and then we just walk out. And then Zach's like, hey, guys, we got to get the fuck out of here. And then it's like, he's like, this dude's taking us on rides. I almost fucking puked, dude. He's like, we got to get the fuck out of here. And yeah, dude, we left. And then we went to this other world after that. And there was just Kermit the Frogs everywhere with huge fucking fat ghetto booties just twerking on everyone. Fucking VR. And this is what you wanted me to do.
No, I deleted this game from my fucking arcade.
Just Kermit the Frogs, big fat asses everywhere.
This is why I deleted this, because it's like adult Roblox.
It is.
And it's fucking terrifying.
It is, yeah.
People ask me all the time, they're like, hey, you got VR chat? I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
So, yeah, stay away from that. But it is fun to just fuck around with the dudes and be on there. Like, I mean, as terrifying as all those stories were, it was an epic adventure.
So do I need to, are you guys going to be playing this to the point where I need to go get one of these things?
Oh, dude, literally, Nick texts me, or like, we have a group on Facebook, and we, like, every night we're usually, because here's the thing, after that, there's, I think it's called Big Screen. Mm-hmm. I believe the name of it is.
Oh, yeah, you can watch the fucking movies and
shit, right? You just sit there in the movie theater, and other people share their stuff. So we're watching, they have all the Pluto TV channels, too. So you can watch Kamen Rider with Mark at night if you want. But yeah, it's cool. But it's just, sure enough, I'm going through there, and there's fucking porn.
Oh, of course.
And
it's
I'm
gotta
like,
be.
This is literally the Pee Wee Herman simulator. He got arrested for jerking off in a movie theater, and you could be Pee Wee Herman now.
Yeah, and you could literally have his skin.
Oh,
and use
yeah.
a carrot and fucking jerk yourself off.
So that's VR. But no, the movie theater thing is pretty cool because they had like we went into it and it was like people just freestyle rapping, and I went in there with Nick, DJ Nicky Nick, and Elemental P showed up, and I was really worried that these guys were gonna kick ass, and I wanted to do it, but I chickened out. But they sucked so bad, and I'm like, I could have schooled them, dude.
Why didn't you?
I don't know.
Fuck
I was
it.
nervous.
You're in VR.
I was nervous.
Who gives a fuck? You're
But
dressed
yeah.
as a cactus with a thong. You're like
This is a different app.
You're like Cactus Jack meets Dude Love.
Yeah, dude, my cactus on. But I also you can scan and copy, so I totally have a Kermit with a fat ass now. That's what I rock as.
Yeah, dude, I really enjoy playing VR at the store sometimes.
So I will say this: Oculus Quest 2.
Baller
Yeah, it
headset.
sucks. It sucks. It's owned by Facebook, all that stuff. But
I think they're getting rid of that. By the way, I don't think that is a thing anymore. Like Facebook owning it will always be a thing, but I don't think you're going to need Facebook for it in the future. I'm pretty sure they're getting rid of that. So that's pretty cool.
yeah, it's super fun. Nick and I just got on there the other night, just sitting in the movie theater, just shooting the shit, talking.
I'll go pick one up so we can hang out.
There's some cult classics they got on there, some crazy ass Nicolas Cage movies, the weird ass vampire movies, and
Oh yeah.
so fucked up. But yeah, honestly, everyone should get one. I never thought I'd say the day, but VR is pretty cool.
We'll get a VR section in the Discord there. Oh man, that's funny though.
Yep.
I never thought I'd see the day that Mark is on VR.
Yeah. Oh, and then I bought Beat Saber the next day.
Game's fucking incredible. Vampire Kiss.
Yes,
Vampire's
Vampire Kiss. Yep, Vampire's Kiss.
It's a data harvesting and in general shitty. Yeah. There's some shitty stuff with it for sure, but for the price, I mean, you get a lot of bang for your buck with those things. It's crazy.
Yep, Beat Saber. I was playing against Nick online. I had to take my freaking pants off because it was getting intense. Crab raves on there, dude.
Is it Crab God? Can you get a Crab God mod?
No. But I do want to buy the Lady Gaga pack.
Oh my god. So
Poker face.
so you've been doing that. That was the news, not what Mark's been playing. Even though it's still what Mark's been playing. The other big news that we heard about today. So last week, Xbox acquired Activision Blizzard, which huge acquisition. Today, it was announced that Sony has bought Bungie for $4.6 billion or $4.3 billion.
That's it?
That's, yeah. Right? That's not bad at all.
That's super cheap.
The makers of Halo and Destiny.
I mean, to be fair, we owned Bungie forever already, so.
Yeah, you guys sucked the life out of them. We won't see a Destiny 3 for like 8 years. So there's no point. The games aren't going exclusive. Like they're still going to be...
They said that?
Yeah, it's still going to be multi-platform. I think all they bought them for was to get the revenue from them and maybe get... I'm sure they'll get an exclusive game made from them. But yeah, pretty big acquisitions. I think the next one to go, it's going to be a heavy one. I think it's going to be a big one, like Sega or someone like that. Sega, Capcom.
I was thinking Capcom. I could see Capcom sucking Sony's dick.
I don't think Konami will go.
Konami's in the pachinko game, dog.
Yeah, but I think Sega or Capcom could definitely get bought.
Konami gets bought out by a pachinko machine.
It'd be bought out by Amazon Luna.
Yeah.
You could play Castlevania on the Amazon Luna. Who the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Nobody knows.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a fucking new thing. It's like the Chromecast, whatever, the Stadia. The thing that really did well. Valve is a sleeping dog. Valve makes so much fucking money off Steam. It's disgusting. That'd be like a $100 billion acquisition. But yeah, so that is the news of the week. Do you have anything else other than that?
Nope. That's pretty crazy about Bungie. Kind of breaks my heart.
I'm kind of into it.
I think they were always Sony people anyway.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah, because I remember when they left the Microsoft, like when they stopped doing Halo and started working on Destiny. I remember they were super pumped for being on Sony.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Yeah, everything they showed playing it was on a Sony controller.
You could play this on PlayStation 4 and Xbox.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we are going to get into one of our new segments.
That's right. Last week we unveiled Rank It, and it seemed to do pretty good. So I came up with a new Rank It today, and we actually have a soundbite for Rank It. That's
All
right.
The Galaga bite. Okay, so this week's Rank It is going to be your top 3 things that you always lose in your house.
So I came up with this idea as I was trying to find shit to leave for work. And I'm like, fuck, I can never find that.
Yep.
So
This
I'm
is
like,
easy.
let's make a segment. All right. So there's 3 things for sure I know. It's ranking them. It's going to be the tricky part.
My number 3 is going to be my phone charger.
I just want to write these down as you go. So you say phone charger.
Phone charger.
I still have your...
Yeah, I know.
It's awesome. That's what I used to charge my Oculus Quest
Can you
2
please
now.
give that back?
No, I own it now.
Okay, well, it's $30.
That's mine.
Oh, you're putting that for me?
Yep.
Phone charger for Matt. What's yours?
Okay, so don't look. I have to write them out because I know what they are. It is. Okay, we got this. All right. Yep. I should really do this ahead of the show, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Talk about Crazy Quarters.
Crazy Quarters is the best arcade in the Bay City. Not in the Bay City, in the whole world. They are today's sponsor of the show, as well as One Up Games in Saginaw. Crazy Quarters added a recent expansion to the basement. It is where they moved all their amazing pinball machines. I've been spending the majority of my time down there dumping quarters into all the new games like Elvira, Gilligan's Island, and so on and so forth.
All
It's been
right.
a lot of fun.
So I have my number 3.
Mark's number 3, top things that he loses in his house.
Number 3 is scissors. I can never fucking find a pair of scissors in my house.
Okay.
I get mad about it because we literally have a knife, like the knife thing that has all the knives in it.
Yeah.
The knife set.
The knife block.
The knife block. That was the word I was looking for. There's a giant one that's meant for scissors, and they're gone. Somebody just takes them and runs off into another room, cuts something with the scissors, and then like throws them out the front door. Can never find scissors in my house, ever. Nail clippers, that's a good one, Ricky. Ricky said my number 3, nail clippers. Yeah, Rick, everybody else, let us know what yours are. Number 3 for Ricky is nail clippers. That's a good one. I can never find those fuckers.
Number 2.
For you?
Number 2 for me. It's going to be my wallet.
Wallet.
Oh my God. I lose my wallet. I actually don't know where my wallet is right now.
It's in
no
my,
fucking idea.
My pocket.
Well, you are going to be a broke man. I am broke as fuck.
Ian says his number 3 is glasses. Jeff says wallet as well.
Wallet for number 3 for Jeff.
Audrey says remotes. Okay, yep. So actually, it's crazy you say that because number 2 for me is the TV remote.
Yeah, you guys lose that shit.
I
like
always
crazy.
lose it. I literally put out like rewards to my son and my wife. I will give you $10 if you find a TV remote.
Just put it somewhere. Just fucking put it on.
And
the
it's
thing.
my fault every time because what happens is I have it like on a TV tray next to my chair. And then what I do is I go to sleep and I'm like, well, I better take the TV remote, set it by the couch because you know, what if it gets too loud or something while I'm laying down? You know, what if I need to adjust the volume? And then I set it on the floor and it just quicksand gone.
Yep.
Just
Like
swallow it
quicksand.
up.
Number 3 for Matt is his phone. Number 2 for Jeff, a screwdriver. Number 2 for Ian, keys. Number 2 for Audrey is the memory card to the PS2. How the fuck could you lose that? Just keep it in the PS2.
Yeah, come on, man.
Matt loses his phone all the time, says Tara. Brant says glasses and AirPods. We'll say number 3 and number 2 there. Number 1.
Number 1 for you.
I have got, number 1 is 1,000,000% my keys. I lose them every single fucking day.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's a good number 1 for you. This guy always loses his keys.
It doesn't even have to be my house. It can be anywhere.
It could be a snowbank.
It could be, a cop literally brings them to me because I left them in a snowbank.
Yes.
Why? I don't know. I just fucking fell down in the snowbank.
Yep.
I lose my keys at work. I lose my keys at your house, at anyone's house. I leave my keys in the car all the time.
Right.
Thank God I have a new car that won't lock them in the fucking car.
Yeah, and you have like a gigantic lanyard and keychains on it and
There's
everything.
like 30 pounds of keys on there.
All right, we got number 1 for Jeff is also keys.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see here. Number 1, Ian, phone charge cable.
Okay.
I can see that. That's a good one. My wife and kids steal mine all the time. I've gone through like 20 of them.
I'm pretty sure at least every time I go over there, you're like, where the fuck is the cable? It's just here. Just leave it here.
Yeah, I literally have one from the gas station now that's like lights up LEDs, like flashes all the time. And then what happens? Reed fucking snapped off the lightning cable part on it. So
how do you do that?
It's a fantastic USB-C controller charger now.
Number 1 is lighter for Audrey. Number 2 is tape for Ricky.
That's a good one too.
And Nick has the most logical one, I would say. The one that is very easily losable. He probably also puts out a $20 reward for this. Number 1 is his attack from Mars pinball machine. He loses it constantly.
Fucking classic Nick Fish. My number 1 is, my wife will for sure let you know. My number 1 is my belt.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah, I lose my belt. I come home from work. I just fucking take it off. Who knows where I throw it? Who knows? When it just leaves my hand, it just vaporizes in the thin air.
So is that like your bra? Like
yeah,
after a long day of work, that's your bra?
So, because like every day I'm trying to like leave for work. I'm like, where the fuck's my belt? Where the fuck's my belt? And I'm like ripping up fucking every day it happens. Throwing like blankets around. Where the fuck's my belt? And Amanda's like, maybe if you just hung it up, you would not have this problem. Every morning we fight about where the fuck my belt is. Every single morning.
And you're like, are you always blaming her? Like,
yeah.
Where the fuck you put my belt?
I'm like, what? Did you fucking move it? Because it was on the washer. And she's like, yeah. And there's literally behind the bathroom door, there's like 5 hooks with like other belts. But I don't want to wear those belts. I like this belt. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, the belt. The belt is always mine.
The belt is yours. Number 1 for Ricky is his TV remote. He can still only find 1 out of the 4 that he has. Audrey says Luke said his number 1 is losing good friends.
Oh, fuck. That's a
fucking
bummer,
dark.
dude.
Holy shit.
Well, you guys are going to like the show tonight because they are actually the ones that gave us the death nut.
Oh, really?
Yep. That was my Christmas present from Luke and Audrey.
Nice.
So I appreciate it. You didn't lose a good friend with me, bud.
But
we're going to die later tonight for you.
You might lose a good friend after tonight's show. It's very possible. So that was the Rank It. We'll be doing that every week. Just something fun for you guys to interact with us and see what we've got.
Oh, Jeff says screwdriver. That's another one that's good.
Yeah.
Amanda loves, dude, at one time, a long time ago, like 17 years ago, I had all my tools in this nice caddy. Everything was organized. Now you go to that, there's like a screw. Not a screwdriver. There's like a screw and an empty caddy. She has gone in and just taken these tools. Who knows where they're just scattered
everywhere throughout the house.
Yeah. That's like last night. I had to wake her up when I was fixing it because I don't know where a wrench is. I don't know where a fucking pair of pliers are. And she's just like, plier. Just that's just fucking.
She's the genie.
Yeah, she just creates all this stuff. She knows exactly where it is. She's like, oh yeah, back cupboard, 3 rows behind the ramen noodles. Move that to the side, wrench.
Well, why?
And then she yells at me, use your fucking eyes.
Why didn't I fucking think of that?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Use your fucking eyes.
Obviously, it's behind
man
the
eyes.
Maybe if you just fucking paid attention, Mark.
Yeah.
Jesus, there's so much Peter Parker shit in the chat. Peter Parker also had the death nut. That's fucked up. It's fucked up. So, we're talking about nuts.
We're saving that.
And I'm talking about, like, stuff that you eat. So let's get into Fat Dude's Face Fucking Food.
You always try the best with segues. I'm proud of you.
You gotta,
Yeah.
like Larry Bird said.
If you'd like to munch and the crunch and like eating out a bunch for your gastro servitude, sit back for the feud with gentlemen so crude. Is Fat Dude's Face Fucking Food?
Oh yeah, that's Rockstar out the nose.
Oh, no, that hurts.
Like Larry Bird once said, if you like the munch on timed so perfect. Oh.
Oh, the 100% of the shots you don't take. That's fucking Wayne Gretzky, isn't it? I don't think that's Larry Bird. I don't fucking know.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
shit. So fat dudes face fucking food, right?
Yes, and everyone knows.
Oh.
We posted in our Discord. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, just let us know. We'll get you a link into that. But yeah, the Batman Calzone came out.
Oh my god! Did you see my
I did.
video?
I saw your video.
Dude, what the fuck is that thing?
It is a.
It is an abomination.
We all know what it is. Chat's about to blow up.
It is a gigantic fucking dick.
What? No,
looks
it's
like
a giant maxi pad.
Oh yeah, the maxi pad was good too.
Yeah, it's a giant
The pepperoni maxi
pepperoni maxi pad. That's what they're saying.
pad. Yeah, that thing was.
I always knew Larry Bird face fucked food. Ricky, great. Okay, so yeah, the Batman Calzone. What are your first impressions when the box shows up? I think it's got good artwork on the box.
Yeah, it's got the Calzone or the Batman symbol in the background.
Yep.
It looks good. It looks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Little Caesar, so it looks as appetizing as it can get from face value.
So they automatically to me get two points for doing new crazy ideas.
Yeah.
Not being like McDonald's, Big Mac, quarter pounder, chicken nuggets, or the fish sandwich. 4 items.
McRib's back, bitch. You guys remember the McRib that you ate last year one time? Is back, bitch.
Except for Jason who ate 20. Yeah, so I give him 2 points for that. I give him 1 point for box art. So they're
Box
up to
art.
3 points now, I
3
feel.
parts. Okay, so 3 out of 10 so
They're
far.
up to 3. They're climbing.
Based off absolutely nothing. But I like
Exactly.
it.
Right off the bat.
3 points.
We haven't even opened the box. yet.
Does it get 1 point because it's a Little Caesars and the price?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do that.
so
Value.
so
Because they use the app or whatever. You get the meal deal.
yeah,
You
it's
get
like
a crazy bread, the,
$10
the
or
thing,
something.
and a 2-liter that you always forget to grab as you walk out. So,
but that's not their fault.
nope.
So 4 points based off 0 taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Crazy Calzone box presentation. As you open that box, it loses a point.
It loses a point.
It loses a point.
How can you lose? I don't think you lose a point. I think you just don't gain a point.
Do you don't think it loses a point for
I don't.
opening that and it's like, oh, that's what we're going for, huh?
I mean, it shows a picture of what it is when you order it.
Yeah, but the picture looks like a Batman symbol.
I don't think it looks as bad as everyone says it does.
Did you watch my video? That thing was fucking insane. That looked horrendous.
It's a bat thing, kind of.
It's not new. They bent a fucking pizza. Okay, so we're not taking a point away for presentation.
I think we just don't give it. I think the presentation's fine personally, but it doesn't wow me enough to earn a point.
It definitely does not earn a point.
Okay.
I will say, it is not as good as a Crazy Calzone.
It's not because I just want more Crazy Calzone.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a bummer to see, you lose out on some Calzone.
Yeah. So I kind of like how it is. Like it's laid out nice, but the little ricotta cheese in whatever the fuck is inside of that thing, Little Caesar juices.
Yeah.
There's not enough of it, I don't think. There's too much pizza, and the pizza's not very. It's good. I mean, it's Little Caesars. It's okay.
Yeah.
I give it, if we're going 4 points off the bat, just because it's a Batman Calzone maxi.
So you can't go below 4, but go ahead and give it
Cannot.
your actual ranking.
I give it what I give the Crazy Calzone, like a 9.
Maybe
I think I gave
Can't
that.
remember.
I give this like a
lazy Calzone.
the
says
lazy
Ian.
Calzone. I'll do a 7.3.
Okay.
7.3 on the Crazy Calzone or the Batman Maxi Pad Calzone.
I am going to give it an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
0.0.
8.2.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Mark's throwing out the numbers here.
Yeah,
We're
so
getting professional with our ratings.
8.2. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's neat. I like Batman, and I think that
You always like movie tie-in fast
I like,
food things.
especially comic book. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I remember Pizza Hut a long time ago had they had like the little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza, and it was fucking sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm all for that. Even if it's stupid or whatever. Stupid ideas are great. Remember Pizza by the Foot? Little Caesars is always just doing whatever,
Yeah,
you know.
their marketing team or just the people that come up with new shit is awesome. even if it's not Little Caesars juices, maybe a series of words that make me gag until I forget I heard it. I will never let you forget about it. Little Caesar juices. That's the inside of the Batman calzone. But yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I definitely ate it and didn't hate myself. I actually didn't feel like shit afterwards either.
Me either. Yeah.
Maybe it was the Little Caesar juices that fucked me up last time.
The crucifix or the original crazy calzone is still better.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I also think it looked cooler.
I like it because my kid wants pizza. He wants pepperoni pizza, so he can get some of those. And then my wife and I can have calzone and a couple pieces of pizza, breadsticks. My wife.
Yeah, this is good. It's a fun idea. And you posted that picture, or somebody did on our VIP group or whatever.
Yeah.
I immediately left work to go get it.
Yep.
It's like, are you fucking kidding me? That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Dude. Yeah, the every other Little Caesars, like a lot of times we have like leftovers I just end up throwing away. This one, we always get it down to like one slice of pizza left, and I just give it to Flappy.
There you go.
So he digs it.
So
Flappy's my dog, and he eats that pizza.
So, had that. We had a Smash tournament at the store.
Yeah, how'd that
Sunday.
turn out?
It turned out good, and I will talk about it for store stories.
Okay.
Like, I'll talk about that. So, during that Smash tournament was the division championships for football. So, the Bengals and Chiefs and the Rams and the 49ers. So we had the game playing on in the background just for anyone that wanted to check them. So awesome to watch the Bengals beat the Chiefs. I wanted the matchup that we're gonna have so bad.
Me too.
It's gonna be the best.
Both teams I wanted won.
Yep. It's gonna be a super exciting Super Bowl. So I got to watch the Bengals win. Super awesome in overtime because Patrick Mahomes threw a fucking pick. And I'm not a big Patrick Mahomes fan anymore. I'm not a Mahomie.
No.
So it was cool to see Mr. Burrow get a win. So
I don't like that guy.
I kind of like him.
I don't like Joe Burrow.
No?
No, but I don't like Patrick Mahomes either.
Yeah. Are you more of a Burr homie?
No.
Okay. Fuck whoever that is, by the way. That said screw Stafford. Fuck you. So we got done with the tournament. It's like 8:30 or something. Or no. We didn't get out of so the staff, oh my God, the Rams and 49ers game started at 6:30. They usually run about 3.5 hours. So it was going to be done around 10. So we got out of the store at 9:30. That's when we got everything mopped, done. I got about a 15-minute drive to get home to catch the end of this game.
Right.
It's tied 17-17. So I'm like, I'm dying. I haven't eaten all day. I'm fucking starving. I had some peanut butter crackers at one point, and then running this tournament all jacked up on Red Bull. So I need food. Like, I can make this. I can make this happen. Food takes 5 minutes. I'll catch the last 10 minutes of the game. So I go to Kentucky Fried Tacos on the way home.
Yep.
Nice little spot. You get whatever you want. You know, if you're feeling like some chicken and some tacos, boom.
Chili cheese burrito, only place you can get it.
Exactly. And they got a nice menu. The menu layout looks great. I order my food. I get a chicken sandwich and then like a taco or whatever. I get the whatever KFC's lazy chicken sandwich is. And then I get like just a fucking taco and a pop. Dude, it's 9:35. I got the fucking game on Google because my internet was shit right there. So I couldn't actually have the game playing on the radio or like in the background. So I'm like watching the Google updates. I'm waiting there for like 10 minutes, dude. Fucking 10 minutes. The guy's like, he takes my shit and comes back. He's like, okay, just waiting on the chicken sandwich. I'm like, okay, just waiting.
Yeah.
Just waiting. It's like 9:45. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is happening back there?
So at this place, I've literally sat at that intercom for like 5 minutes, and then I just drove away.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't know if those people that were working actually worked there. Like, they may have just kind of walked in and like, yeah, fuck it, we'll try it. Why not? Take some food, work for some food. I don't know. I got home at 9:57. As I was walking upstairs, there's like a minute and a half left in the game. So I get upstairs and boom, I'm about ready to cast it to the TV, and I see that the fucking Rams get the ball back with a minute left. I'm like, oh my God, they fucking won. Like the final fucking thing hit. So I didn't get to watch the end of the game, but I did get to have like an epic like, whoa, what the fuck's happening? Because I really thought it was going to go to overtime. But fuck you, Kentucky Fried Tacos. You ruined my chance at seeing the last part of the game.
Should have gone to Burger King. They're ready. They got that shit.
I should have just went home and then went and got food after. That would have been the
Speaking
smart
of Burger King, I went there tonight, and they are out of onion rings till Thursday. So they have the rodeo burger on the $1 menu.
Really?
And I said, let's get a rodeo burger. We're out of onion rings till Thursday. And there's a gigantic sign right in front of the intercom that says that. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'll just try the rodeo burger then without an onion ring.
Yeah, you can live with that.
Don't do it.
No? You need that onion ring?
I mean,
It's just a nice surprise.
I guess it wasn't horrible. But maybe if it was 50 cents or something.
Sarah
yeah.
was starving after she came up for the tournament with her 2 daughters so they could play. And she went and grabbed Kurger Bang. She said it was the coldest Whopper she's ever eaten. It was like ice cold.
I believe it.
So you probably went to the one on Tittabawassee. That is, I believe, the worst Burger King in America.
No, I went to the one right by Kentucky Fried Tacos.
Is that one not? And you got, well, you
They're okay. They're pretty
just
good.
out of onion rings.
Yeah. All right.
So,
I have a certain meal at Blossom's Asian Bistro that I order. And I'm embarrassed every time I do it. Because it's literally the poor man meal at Blossom's. Okay.
poor man
Blossoms-
meal's still probably like $30. So
Blossom's is kind of a hoity-toity for Bay City.
yeah, they're nice.
You know, like the people that come in there, they're kind of stuck up. Like the customers, I guess, would say.
I want the beef ramen with the pork.
You know, they come in there
Are you talking shit right now?
a little bit. Not like at Blossoms, really, but
At me?
just, yeah, for sure.
Fuck you.
So, yeah, so I go over there and I just get a side of fried rice. I'm not that hungry. Fried rice fills me up. And it's like $3. And you can tell the hostess that work there are just so annoyed when I come in. Like back in the day when you worked at One Up and like they'd be like, "Whoa, what's up, dude? Hey, yeah, let me run that food over for you when it's done." Heck yeah, those days are gone. Now it is. I walk in, they're like chilling on their phone. They're like, "Oh, yeah." And every next customer comes in, they're like, "Oh, hey, welcome to Blossoms. I'm so nice." But they know me by now, and they're just like, "Ugh." Fucking cheap ass fried rice guy doesn't even tip on his carry out order.
You don't give him a $1 or anything?
I don't tip on carry out orders.
You are doing the work.
I'm sorry. It's
Fuck it. Why even tip?
against my religion to
Just
tip on a carry out order. Do you
got-
tip on a carry out order?
Yeah,
You
I
walk into
usually
beat
do.
ups and I'm like, yeah, I did a good job at calling this people and yeah.
I usually do.
And I you know, give me another tip because I drove here and spent the gas money on it. That was good. I did a good job.
Oh, but they put the napkins in the bag.
They answer a phone. They push a few buttons.
Do
on
you
the
tip at McDonald's carry out?
right.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
I
come
don't
on.
go to McDonald's, so. But he has a good point.
No, you don't tip at McDonald's. They aren't even allowed to take it. I'll give you a tip.
Don't have McDonald's.
Oh my God. I used to have this one chick that worked at McDonald's and every time I went by, she was so fucked up on drugs. I don't think she works anymore. I haven't been to McDonald's in a while, but oh my God. And I see her everywhere, all around Bay City. She always has a job and she's always like props for like not sponging off the government and actually going out and getting a job. But some people should sponge off the government just so I don't have to like have them constantly at every other new location fuck up my order. I'm like, I remember I saw her at Tim Hortons. I'm like, oh.
Oh my God. No tips for carry out? That's why they don't like you. Yeah, probably. You might get some extra fried rice.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and like, yeah, my fried rice was like the half full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you threw an extra $1 on that thing, you might get a 3/4 full.
Sorry, man. It's against
Just
my religion.
Yeah.
It's against my religion.
That's fair. You know what? I ain't got shit to say. I tip at McDonald's carry out. I'm not any better.
It makes me look bad. I tip like a baller when I go to a sit-down restaurant.
I'm fucking 15%, baby.
Back in my drinking days, you should have seen what I gave those bartenders.
Yeah.
I tip like $10 off like fucking one beer.
Yeah.
I was a G mania when it came to that. I was also drunk and didn't realize how much money I was giving out. But no, man, I'm picking up fried rice.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my poor man meal. Also, it's great. Tastes fine. Get blossom sauce with it, mix it up. Booyah.
Booyah. Okay, so we do have a video game music segment that we're actually going to do this week and not forget. And we also have it ready to go. So we're not going to have a whole fucking thing where we mess it up for 20 minutes. So this is in celebration of the new Batman movie coming out. We have a Batman Forever soundtrack comparison. Well, not soundtrack, the game comparison. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's like the intro music.
It's the intro music for the Batman Forever on multiple consoles.
This game absolutely sucks.
Get right into it. Yeah.
We're going with the Batman theme because there's a movie coming out. And there's a pizza, too.
Hello?
Hey, just wait. It might blow the people's ears off.
This is it. Oh, shit. That was really exciting.
That was pretty epic.
Isn't this just Matt hates Sega? Fuck off. That's not true. I vote for Sega.
I have had people say that, like, you shouldn't be the one seeing the stuff.
I shouldn't be the one what?
Seeing the stuff because you're, like, biased.
Why am I biased?
Because he just said this is, like, Matt hates Sega.
Sorry that Sega doesn't sound as good as Super Nintendo because it's fucking, like,
Okay,
inferior
what's the next one?
technology. Fuck you guys. Tell you, this is way better.
Whoa.
This is fun.
Wow.
That was so much better.
So both those songs I really liked. And I kind of just was like, wow, Batman Forever, why not? So I'm
Oh
impressed.
shit, that's not it.
This should be a true crime podcast theme. I totally agree.
Yeah, I think that second one would be great for it. So that was the
Todd Seaver says this music sounds like Ghosts and Goblins. I can see that for sure.
a little bit.
It is kind of spooky.
Spooky. Number 2 for me is way better. Just way more depth
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah,
It's
I
not,
agree.
It's not as number 1. I don't know if it was just that version, but it felt kind of like almost distant and not all there. So I'm going number 2, number 1.
Yeah, I'm going with number 2 as well.
Number 2 for you.
Yeah.
Seriously says number 1 for sure. Number 1 for Mr. Klaus. Anyone else that would like to comment, now is the time, or we will skip you. But yeah, so for those that don't know, fuck you, Ricky. Number 2 is Genesis. And I didn't say it just because it was Genesis. It was way better. And number 1 is Super Nintendo. So, I didn't even know what the fucking things were until I looked at it
Yeah,
afterwards.
for real.
Yeah, I didn't actually know.
Yeah, I couldn't remember The first one kind of sounded like Sega a little bit, but
I vote for number. Everyone's going for 1. Am I missing something here?
no, their ears just don't work as good as ours.
Yeah, really. Number 1.
Why are we going to listen to?
No way. You guys are crazy. But this is America, and you guys are entitled to your wrong opinion. And that's the best part of the show is we get to debate this.
I liked number 2. Number 1 wasn't bad. I
And-
just like number 2.
And we are outvoted right now. Actually,
This is a rare Sega win. I guess not. I guess everyone's voting number 1. We might have been voted out.
We are outvoted currently. So thank you for voting against us.
We should do a live stream of this game. That will last 20 seconds.
Yeah, I'm down for it. Are we playing the Super Nintendo one where you have to do like AXR down to use your grapple?
No, that
hook?
would be the Genesis because there's only 3 buttons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that game.
But it does have better music.
It does have better music. Yeah, we just found that out. It's very exciting.
So that was our video game music segment, keeping it in line with the Batman theme. Guys, go see Batman in theaters. Like we're sponsored by it.
Yeah.
Go see Batman in theaters. Batman Twilight
Yeah.
crossover. It's gonna be badass.
Every ticket sold will kick back to the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. We'll be millionaires.
Team Edward for life.
Team Edward. Team Batman for life. So, in bold, non-skippable segment, we are going to talk about some store stories.
Store stories.
So this week in Store Stories, as I mentioned previously, we had a Super Smash Brothers tournament at the Saginaw location.
Oh yeah, how'd that turn out?
We do them fairly often, usually every couple months. This was the biggest tournament that we've had so far.
Oh wow.
Had a shitload of people. It was terrifying to run.
How many people?
30 people played.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and I did double elimination. It was winner losers bracket. That shit got insane to keep track of.
I bet.
Yeah, so that was
you, man. Doing good.
It was fun. Yeah, we had a ton of people play. We had.
So we should have like 30 new listeners tonight, right?
I do have some people
Plug
that are
in the
joining the
podcast.
Discord,
Okay.
so they'll be on the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did gain some good buddies from that. It was a fun experience. We did have a Tri-City Tryhard come to the tournament, and they did win.
Was it Jacob?
No, it was Christian V. He was a very nice guy, and I really enjoyed him being there.
I wonder if I know him.
But yeah, a really fun tournament. A lot of really good players. A lot of first-time players too. And that comment got me, Matt. So a lot of first-time players. A lot of really good people. Saw some really, really crazy games. It definitely felt like. I know we try to keep our tournaments a little more casual. That's not going to happen anymore. It's just the more people that know about it, the more kind of competitive people come in, especially with COVID, because all those tournaments are online now. So we're kind of the one that does it in store. I almost probably had too many people in store. I don't know what my code is on it, but we had at least like 45 people in there at one time, just because everyone brought like a friend or whatever. There's a shitload of people there. I wish I would have got a picture of it.
Nice.
But one of them was like streaming like on Facebook or whatever. So I did call myself out. I was like, yo, it's Matty Ice. What's up?
Nice.
Yeah. Fun tournament. I made it to losers bracket finals.
How did the Clev Man do?
Oh, Clevman was upset. So Clevman and Colin did beat me. Or they did make it further than me in winner's bracket. I got eliminated like after like the second game in winner's
Well,
bracket.
you have to throw it. You can't win the tournament you're running.
I know, but I'm not gonna throw it. I don't really throw it. So I made it through loser's bracket. I faced Jason in loser's bracket, and I did beat him. He was a little upset about it. He didn't go full Jason Clevman rage, but he was like, yeah, it was just fucking rigged. And then I played Colin.
How was he? Whoa, hold on, back up. Why was it rigged?
I'll tell you in a sec. So, winners, a couple guys we had gotten up to like the quarterfinals of winners bracket. So anyone that got eliminated was pretty far in losers bracket at that point. So one of the guys got eliminated. His name was Greg. And after a little while, he's like, hey, man, I got to go. So I'm just going to forfeit my spot. So I had to play Clevman to get a little further. And then I played Colin. And I did beat Colin. It was a close game. It was a good one. The bracket, the standing after that was me or the winner versus Greg. So I got a bye after that. And they're like, oh, the guy that runs the tournament gets the bye. And it's like, that's exactly what I wanted to have happen. Like, that was totally planned from the start of this whole thing. So I caught some shit for that from those guys.
I'm surprised you're even playing it.
Why wouldn't I?
Because you're running it.
Who gives a... I'm not going to... If I win, I'm not going to take the money. But if we do, I think the next one we're going to do an entry fee. So if I win that one, I will absolutely take your money. Because fuck you.
Yeah.
It's a game of skill. It's not a game of luck. So if you have enough skill to win the tournament, then you should get the money. But if it's for store credit stuff, I don't do that. That ain't right. Holy cow. There is a lot of chat. Sarah said she had a good time. Yeah, we had a bunch of regulars come in. Everyone seemed to have a good time. Even if it was a little more competitive, it was still a blast for everyone. So let me catch up on the chat here. Ian wants us to play Batman Forever and see if we can beat stage 1.
No way.
Yeah, absolutely.
I cannot beat stage 1. I can't figure out how to do the grappling hook.
Yeah, it's it's like...
I gotta grab a drink.
It's like BXR down or something.
Something like that and down.
Yeah, it's insane. Or maybe it's just R down. I don't know. Matt said he's one of the co-founders of Tri-City Tryhards. That's pretty impressive. We'll have to link up and play some Smash sometime. Because they cannot... they're talking about... Oh, you guys are talking about Batman Forever. Yeah, it is... Ian says it's a prime example of a game that looks great but was programmed poorly. And it's weird because it was programmed for the Super Nintendo and there's all those buttons on there. Like, you don't need to make... Like, think about Batman on NES. How good that game plays. It's probably one of the best NES games. It's got 2 fucking buttons and a D-pad. You can't program a Batman game on Super Nintendo with 4 buttons, 2 shoulder buttons, a D-pad, and a select button. It's just weird.
Right. I'm actually one of the co-founders of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast.
Man, really?
Mm-hmm.
So I hear that's starting to get kind of big. Getting some sponsorships.
Maybe we should start our own Smash Brothers tournament.
Let's do it. Brant is heading out. Thanks for stopping by, man.
I'll run it so I can't win.
Checking out the show.
I can't play.
Let's do one with items. Fuck it. Change it up. But, Mark, what store stories do you have?
Oh, not too much this week. Just had a couple chicks come in, stoner chicks. So there was like a mom and a kid, and then like one of the techs was taking care of her, and was just like ringing her up, and then these one chicks came in like to pick up repair and like grab a game, and they're like, "Oh man, you know what we should do when we get home?" And the other girl's like, "What?" And then she's like, "We should smoke a huge blunt."
Far out, man.
Yeah, and then she's like, "Yeah, dude, I got a couple joints already rolled at home too. Yeah, let's get baked today, man." And then, the mom just kind of looked over, and that's the world we live in now.
Yep, that's it.
That's what happens when we got a bong shop next door. So
yeah,
shout out to Luke.
Was that at Bay City?
Get some head.
Yeah, the head shop.
By the way, Ricky, appreciate you telling Luke. He's like, Luke comes in. He's like, "Hey, man, the dude works at the bank. Said that you gave me a shout out on the podcast, man. I appreciate that. That's awesome, dude." And I started laughing. I'm like, "Do you know what I said on the podcast?" And he's like, "No, he just told me you gave me a shout out." And I'm like,
"Perfect.
Well, I said you give good head."
Was he like, "Oh, fuck you, man"?
No, he laughed his ass off. But yeah, dude, shout out to Luke. Luke the Kook. Best freaking 3 Doors Down employee there is.
Yes, Luke is awesome.
The whole time.
I don't know if I know him, but you're a stand-up guy, Luke. Really like you. Sorry, I don't work next door anymore.
They always give out our business cards.
Fucking baller.
But yeah, and then there was another guy today. He actually called you. There was a really nice guy. He was looking for a couple games, and we didn't have him there. He said, "Do you know any other places?" And I'm like, "You can check Media Reload because you're always my next store because that's what we do. We help each other out."
Hell yeah, bud.
Yeah. And then I was like, "Or you can try GameStop down the road." He's like, "Man, that place looked boarded up or something. I don't know. Is that even open?" I'm like, "Honestly, I can't tell you.
Oh my God.
I don't know if it's open or not." So he called your store and he asked for a couple games and he didn't have it. But as he did this, he did it in the store.
Oh, don't you love that?
Yeah. And then you guys didn't have them. So then he called another store and then he ended up calling GameStop on Bay Road and they had it. And he's like, "Hey man, thanks. I just called the other store and they have it. So I'm going to head over there." Okay, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping in.
That's awesome. Well,
So, but he was really nice about it. It was just very odd scenario.
I don't mind people. Like, it bothers me, but I just don't care anymore. The people that call in store, it's like, really? You just can't go outside? You got their AirPods in.
Like, hey. Oh, fuck those people. You know what? I'm going to say this right now. I love Matt Stafford. I don't like the Rams coach.
Sean McVay?
I don't like that guy.
Why?
He
You
seems
think-
like the douchebag that would come into the store with Oakley's on,
And
have one of
AirPods.
those gigantic belt clips for his cell phone, but still have like the AirPods on.
Yeah.
He looks like PC Principal to me from South Park.
He does seem like a dick.
Yeah.
But, hey.
Feel like he'd have like a speedboat in his driveway at all times.
Yeah.
Kind of guy. But you never see him leave.
He doesn't actually take it out. He just, like, waxes it a couple times a week.
That's
Just-
Sean McVay for
yeah,
sure.
For sure. But
And he
gets
he traded Stafford over just so he can like feel like a bro.
but if he gets our Stafford to the Super Bowl, which he has, and gets that ring for Stafford,
Fuck that.
I don't give a fuck.
Stafford got there. That guy was. You didn't watch the game, but he was just throwing out the dumbest challenges ever, just burning all their timeouts.
Dude, he crushed their timeouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was some bad playing, but Stafford brought it back as
Of
he always
course.
does. Fucking goat. He's gonna get once he wins the Super Bowl, Hall of Fame. Bam, calling it.
But yeah, that was my store stories.
Man,
Pinball update.
pinball update of the week. Oh man, this will be fun to talk about. I think I'm getting into some territory here, man. I'm getting into.
I know you should invite me when you come out to play sometime. Maybe I'll. Oh, okay.
I'm so busy playing VR.
Well, I got to make new friends, man.
Well,
Start hanging out with other people. You don't ever fucking hang out anymore.
I just hang out by myself.
literally I see you
dude.
for the podcast. That's it.
You know how lonely.
This is it, bud.
You know how lonely I was. I went there for like Friday or Saturday night, and you were busy doing your fucking thing. I tried to call you and you didn't answer. I just went there, and there was Jeff down there. Not Jeff from the show. Jeff from Pinball League. He was down there, and I just played pinball by myself for like an hour and a half. And I kind of felt like sad. Like I was enjoying myself. I really enjoyed like practicing by myself, but I was a little sad.
You want to talk about sad? Go to Dreams of Conquest and try and like and by yourself while they're playing Warhammer and try and like, well, hey guys, I'm some random dude. Can I talk to you?
Did you just get shot down?
Pretty much.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was like there was a couple guys that were like ultra nerdy, but they were cool and really nice. But I'm like, I can't be sitting by these guys. But yeah, no.
You got to find the cool kids table.
Yeah.
Fuck,
But no,
Mark.
I did get shot down enough to the point where I'm like, oh man, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So much for this sponsorship.
Yeah.
No.
No, they're cool. They're a good store, but yeah, I just felt like a weenie wasn't cool enough.
So, pinball. When I've been going there quite a bit lately, getting ready for Pinball League. I've been wanting to play these games, get them down. I've been putting some good scores up. I got Game Show on lockdown now. I will not lose that game again. Transformers, I got that shit locked down now. I actually really like that game. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, been practicing a lot. Joe was they had a new guy. I think it was like Thursday. Yeah, it was like Thursday last week. I had gotten out of
Wait, there's a new guy that works there?
yeah, they got a younger kid that they brought on from for like
There
a
goes
day or
our
two.
shot, dude.
I know.
We were supposed to be the next employee.
You were the chosen one.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
But
God,
the
we even sponsor your show for free.
But he was upstairs, so Joe was just downstairs, cleaning the machines and stuff. So he was showing me some tips and tricks on some games, and we were practicing together. He was showing me how to play Stranger Things. Put up 123 million on that fucking game. So I got that game a little better now. That game is so hard.
Yeah.
I finally am learning it.
Yeah, Ian, you got to start training me, dude. This guy's getting all this like extra training sessions from Crazy Quarters.
You just got to go, man.
Now he's going to be crushing me in the league. Ian, you got to get me some private lessons, dude.
I'm going Division A. We ain't fucking around anymore. Division A is the only way. No more Division B stuff. I gotta make it to the top, the tippy top of the iceberg.
Well, I've been, I was in the finals.
I mean, you almost won. Cactus Jack fucked you over like it did for me.
Yeah.
So she's a mean bitch.
So you've been practicing pinball, Joe. Bob's Burgers.
A lot of pinball.
On Pinball FX3 was our tournament this week.
Yeah, I played
and,
that. Definitely put up a good score in there.
No, you didn't play. I don't
didn't.
think this is like second week. Like I said, man, we do the show and then Ghost Maze.
I tried to call you and
then usually
just don't.
Sarah's here when we do the podcast.
Don't answer.
Like we finish the show and you're like, all right, man, cool show. Get the fuck out of my house. So yeah, but yeah, we got some scores here. It was a tough battle on the Xbox world. We got Dave. Shout out to Dave. Dave's not here right now, man.
Dave's not here? Is
Yeah.
it the guy that said fuck Stafford?
No, Dave, John's friend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Dave came out with a giant 48,942,000 score. He beat Andy by a few million there. Andy got 43 mil. Val did pretty good, got 32 mil.
Damn.
Yep, I got 26 mil. Eric, 20 mil. Amanda, 11 mil. But none of that matters.
Because Ian
put
up like 340 billion.
Ian got 167 million.
Ian, what the fuck do you do, man?
He is good at pinball. He is also the former Division A champion at Crazy Quarters. He does not mess around. So, Ian, let us know what game you want next.
My God.
What mode? Let me know tonight. We'll get it set up either tonight or tomorrow. We'll get it going.
Now, Todd, actually, you can tilt on Pinball FX. So, Todd says he may have to invest in FX3.
Todd, check it out, man.
They are some fun tournaments. It does get a little pricey, but...
Give Ian some competition.
How do you play? So all you got to do, Pinball FX3 is free on Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. Our tournaments are on Xbox and PlayStation.
Is it free?
They're free.
There's like one table free. And then
it is free, but you have to pay for the tables. We try to keep it nice, but that's the problem. Is the tables, they usually cost.
Pinball's a rich man's game.
Yeah.
You'll find that out very soon.
It's usually $3 for the table. But you have to
buy in like a bundle that's like 20.
But we try when you do the bundle, we try to pick games.
No,
in
we
that bundle.
don't. We don't. We're spontaneous as fuck. We will make you broke.
Yeah, the pinball tables. It's not cheap. It is not cheap at all.
But yeah, Ian, just let us know what the next one is. And we'll get her set up for you. Always remember, password for him is always going to be Matt Mark, capital M for Matt, lowercase m for Mark. Because I fucking suck, and Matt gets private lessons at Crazy Quarters, so he is the chosen one. But yeah, the new tournament will be here soon, so get ready. The league's starting up soon. I'm very excited for that. So
I'm excited for it too.
Yeah, I'm ready to kick the shit out of you in the league.
You probably will. It's probably when I'll
fucking
just
right.
Suck ass.
You don't realize I just fixed pinballs.
I fix them. I
fix them. I play them afterwards.
Ah.
Fuck with me on Trizone, dog.
I'll probably beat your ass on Trizone. Never played
Come
it
at
before. Come at me, bro. So, are we gonna get into this new segment that you brought up?
I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's the return of Far Out, man.
Mark wants me to try to get a sound.
And what
clip
we're
out
gonna
of this.
do is we're just gonna play a sound bite. We're just gonna play the same scene from the movie Far Out, man.
And we're gonna play just a tidbit of it. Each
yeah,
week.
and every week we're gonna just play a scene. And this is the intro music.
yes, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah, I need some Coke.
Coke, certainly. Would you like a straw with it?
Not that kind of Coke, man. You know, some Coke, some blow, you know.
Isn't that illegal?
Ah, I'm sorry, man. I need something that just looks like Coke.
Something white. Right. White powder.
Yeah. A little more niacin for the right.
Okay. So this is our far out man segment.
Far out, man.
Okay, man. So like, here's my thing about like vaccines.
Oh my god.
So like, no, hear me out. Like a lot of people don't like the vaccines, right?
Right.
But you got to think of the vaccines like this. Think of it like think of it like if you're playing a video game, this is like the free DLC, man.
Whoa,
like,
man.
you know, you got like the free, well, first of all, the whole game's free because you got the vaccine, the shot one's free.
Yeah.
That's like part 1 of the game.
Right.
That was free. And then like part 2 is free too. You gotta wait.
You get the booster there.
But that's the thing. Like everyone's like, I don't want to do a booster, man. I already got these. I already played the first 2 parts of the game. But the booster is free DLC. So why wouldn't you get it? Do it, man. I got the booster. It's fucking sweet. It was fun. It was cool. So everyone should get the booster.
And then you could get the Ultimate Edition and get all.
Well, that's
the
not out yet.
kinds of- you could get all the different vaccines.
That's not out yet. But yeah, just think of vaccines like free DLC for games, man. And it takes away a lot of the stigma. So, and plus it, you know, stops people from dying and stuff.
Far out, man.
So yeah, get your shots.
All right, let's get into the end of the show here.
Oh my God.
We're already there. Let's do the pinball memory here. Or not pinball memory. Our memory of the week. Jeez.
Brant says, my shot is giving me heart problems. You're not going to like this next segment because there's going to be a lot of heartache in it.
That was a good segue.
It's
I hope it's not actually giving you heart problems, Brant. That's terrible.
Valentine's Day advice on what not to do. This is when we tried to ask a chick out
A lady.
and failed horribly. Yes, chicks. Who even says that anymore?
I say gal.
Seriously?
I say gal. And
I say chicks
and Colin gives me shit for it.
because
I think chicks is too
I
aggressive.
was born in 1987.
I think chicks is too aggressive. I say gal because I feel
I just
like
call them babes, bro.
there you go.
Fucking smoking hot Bettys, right?
That's fucking terrible.
All right. So yeah,
Okay. So
what kind of
things
See, this is the thing that
to
blows
not
my mind.
do?
I was kind of worried about making this segment. First of all, it's not Valentine's Day yet, but this is why it's a good segment because we're giving hot tips on what
hot
not to
tips
do
for next week's episode.
So like if you guys got a Valentine idea in your mind,
we can tell you if it's good or not.
we can tell you don't make it like this one because these ones didn't work.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll make your Valentine happen.
Okay, Mark. So hit me with some sweet, sweet Valentine's Day heartache.
Well, of course, none of these stories took place on Valentine's Day. So these are situations that did not work out. It was my birthday.
Oh, God.
I think it was like 15. And we were out jumping on the trampoline, and then there was this chick next door, and she was like babysitting the kids, and she was like our age. And my bro Mike went over there, and he's smooth talking. He's got game. And then like she came over, and I was like, "Wow, what's going on? I'm Buck." At least that's what I feel like.
Yeah.
But no, I was like, "Oh yeah, cool, yeah." And then
Just sweet Betty.
yeah, trying to be cool. I was awful. See, I didn't get my oozing charisma until later in life. I was very shy, and I was not very good at asking ladies out. And so we came up with this idea that we knew the house she lived at in the neighborhood there.
Okay.
So what Mike was going to do, like we wrote this like note, this awful, horrible note about like
Hey, I think you're pretty. Want to go out sometime?
kind of note.
Yeah.
And then like we like put it all together, and Mike was like, "All right, here's the deal. We're gonna I'm gonna sneak out, and then I'm gonna walk to the house, but I need you guys to be lookout for me." So we stayed in the room and we flashed the light switch, and he saw us from like all the way down the road with the light switch. Like he saw the light switch. So I had a yo-yo that lit up, and he saw the light switch going, and he yo-yoed the yo-yo with the light. So we knew that he saw us. We saw the yo-yo. We're good. This was part of the plan. So he goes to her house. He puts the note on the porch. He puts a rock on top of it. And then he throws a whole lit thing of firecrackers at the door so they'll wake up and see the note. So
Smooth.
yep, you would just hear like, and we just see Mike with the fucking yo-yo running back, fucking light just, and I'm flashing the fuckers like, let's go. Turns out he put it on the wrong doorstep.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Yep.
Did he give his name and shit?
I don't think so. I don't know. We must have put one name on it, but yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's amazing.
So yeah, that was the letter birthday mission. Yeah, pretty much any time that you try and mac on chicks in high school
Yeah, it just doesn't
through AOL Instant Messenger just never worked out.
Yeah.
You think you got game? You think things are going smooth? You show up at school. You now are prime stalker number one.
Oh yeah. You can't ever talk to them again.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
I remember it was like this chick's name. I think her name was Wendy, and I walked by and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And like I thought we were cool. And then the principal walked by and she jokingly was like, "Oh, hey, this is my stalker," jokingly, and I was like,
just crushed. So I've got another hot tip that it's it might work in some instances, but it'll ruin you in the long term. I've got a story for me, and I'll even give one for Jason.
this is kind of weird too, because when I made this segment, I'm like, this can't work for Matt. This kid doesn't strike out. Perfect batting average.
Not really. I was also not a charismatic guy in high school. I was a fucking dork, and it took me going to one-up games and Mark letting my butterfly
He feasted
blossom.
off my energy.
Yeah.
Now I'm a shell of a man, and he's the hottest thing since sliced bread.
So there was this gal in high school that I was super interested in because we would talk about music all the time. She's a big Beatles fan. And I had just acquired a large collection of Beatles records. So
shit.
I was texting her on my flip phone because I was a baller. Didn't have a smartphone. Fucking texting with that flip phone. She was like, yeah.
T9.
Oh, yeah. It was a Motorola Razr. Thank you.
Dude. I
was
never
a
had one of
baller.
those.
Yeah. I was big boy. It was big boy status. So I was texting her. She's like, yeah, I got a record player, but I don't really have many records. And I just so happen to have a double of Abbey Road. It's like, I got this album you can borrow if you want. Check it out, listen to it. It is one of my favorite ones from him. She's like, oh, you don't got to do that. I'm like, no, I want to. Like, I've got a double. I don't need this one. So I gave it to her.
Ooh,
Thinking I was gonna tell her she could borrow it, but I just gave it to her. So kind of fucked up there. And then never talked again. She started dating someone and completely just never fucking talked again.
Did you ever get your record back?
No. Bye bye, Abbey Road. I gave her the shitty one though.
Want to put her on blast right here on the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast?
I still remember her name, but I will not do that. I'm a gentleman. Gentleman never tells. I do. So don't, and I'm going to speak for Jason here. He gave a big box version of Earthbound to a gal that he had a crush on. He was probably head over heels in love with her and gave it to her. And that game is worth, that box right now, we just got one at our store. It's worth over $2,000 now, the big box version of that game.
Oh my God.
She said he messaged her one day and asked her if she still had it. And she's like, no, I sold it at a yard sale for like $5. And I think he never talked to her again.
I could just see Jason in that moment just exploding with rage.
Yeah, if you talk with him about it, he still gets upset.
I'd say we can call him right now and have him explain the story on the show, but he doesn't answer. He gets angry when his phone rings.
He answers me one time a week.
Yeah.
But I kind of
He'll never answer my calls.
I would love to call him right now.
He hates it. He hates it when you call him.
Should I call him?
He gets so mad.
Should I call him?
He will be so mad. Dude, don't do it.
No?
He'll be so pissed off. He hates being called so much. He says there's no fucking reason anyone needs to call anyone these days. Text messages exist for a reason.
It is 11:42.
He's still awake.
I want to call him.
He's probably at the gym.
No, he's not.
Or he'll say he's at the gym.
He's lifting those weights, bro. I mean, he might be. He's been going there a lot. Yeah, well, we won't call him.
Now you mean you're kind of like leading everyone on.
He gets upset. He's spaghetti. But yeah, do you have any other bad memories?
So I was striking out left and right in I think it was like 7th or 8th grade. I had like my first girlfriend in 7th grade for like 2 weeks. No, I think it was just a week. And then second girlfriend was in 8th grade for no, the first girlfriend was 3 days. Second girlfriend was a week. Third girlfriend was 16 years. It's my wife. So yeah, so
good one.
yeah, but when I kept getting shut down, we decided, my friend group and I, we decided to play this game where we're running around school and we would just ask everyone out. So we're like, hey, we keep getting shut down. Someone's got to say yes, right? So we would walk up to him and be like, hey, what's going on? Do you want to go out with me? No. Hey, what's going on? Do you want to go out with me? No. And it was like, oh, okay, right on. And we kept doing it. And then I walked by this one girl and I was like, hey, what's going on? You want to go out with me? And she was like, maybe.
Well, shit, yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't know. I was joking, but like I didn't know. So I just kind of walked away.
You didn't even give her a chance?
No, I was scared.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, oh fuck.
Oh, I didn't plan for this.
But I'll tell you what, I will tell this story. I tried. There's a girl, and I might say the name because it was like it's such a legendary tale of trying and failing.
Do it.
There was farewell freshman dance, and there was a girl by the name of, I can't say it. I don't want to say it.
First name.
Sarah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Your favorite name.
Fuck off.
Your favorite names. So yeah, Sarah. Yeah. So I had the hots for her, but yeah, she was way out of my league. Like super popular. There's no chance nerdy ass Mark had a chance.
Yeah.
But I was at that time I was becoming friends with the preppy kids and my normal group of kids, and my normal friends and the preppy kids, and then like she was dancing out there. And the preppy kids were kind of assholes, so they like grabbed me and shoved me into her on the dance floor. Kind of, I think they like thought I was going to be made a fool of, but no.
Did you start hitting those dance moves?
I hit those dance moves. Needless to say, they didn't realize the Elemental P shadow danced to Michael Jackson all the time. And man, I lit up that floor.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. And she was grinding on me like fucking crazy shit. And I was like, oh, yeah. And I looked over on the other side and I saw my friends group, my main one. They're like, oh, yeah, dude. Woo, 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 woo. And I was like, yeah. It was the crowning achievement of my school. Yep. It was like the nerd finally got the dance. And then like afterwards they went to an after party and I just went home.
Yeah.
And just was like,
Real cool, Smash Brothers Melee.
So I had a crush on this girl all throughout high school. Same thing, way out of my league. We would occasionally talk, but it's just not gonna happen. Finally, my senior year, we had like, what is it, prom? Yeah, prom. Not homecoming, but prom. Maybe it was homecoming. I don't fucking know. It was one of the dances of the year.
Sadie Hopkins.
Yeah. So I went with friends, didn't have a date, you know, just dressed up. I wore a fedora. I don't know. I was going through a weird phase. Fedora phase, right? Pretty bad.
Yikes.
Pretty bad.
Only one guy's allowed to wear a fedora in the group. Please tell me there was only just you.
No, there was 2.
Oh.
And we were both named Matt.
Oh.
Yeah, we really wanted to strike home that we had no chance. But at the time, I had been working with you a little bit, so I had some confidence. I'm judging past Matt's fedora; it's pretty bad. So I had built up some confidence on at least talking with people. Like I didn't give a fuck at that point, talking with anybody. So finally, it was getting to the end of the night. Like I was gonna probably leave soon because don't have a date, so fuck it. So I asked this gal named Allie if she wanted a dance, and she was like, "Yeah, sure." So it was a slow dance song.
Oh,
yeah.
What was the song? Do you remember?
No, I didn't care. It was a slow song, and I went for it. And one of my
Smash Mouth All Star.
yeah,
Slow song.
It was a waltz version of that.
Yeah.
It's really nice and slow. But one of my bowling, like one of the guys on my bowling team, super popular, was like, "Oh fuck yeah!" So he's like, "No way!" So we were dancing, and she kept looking at her friends, and I was just like, I told her, I'm like, "Hey, look at me. This is my moment. This is our moment." I didn't say this is my moment, but I'm like, "Hey, look at me. Don't look over there." And we finished the dance, and I think I kissed her on the cheek and fucking took off. It was the most baller move I've ever had.
She's like, he's very controlling.
Yeah, a little bit. But
Would not
I
work
was
these
just,
days.
she just kept like fucking looking around. It's like, hey, if you wanted to dance, we're going to fucking dance.
Listen here, baby.
I don't know if I kissed her on the cheek.
I don't know.
might have gave her a hug.
Just make it up. It sounds cool.
Fuck it. Yeah, I think
That's how I
did.
make up all my stories. None of this shit ever happened.
It all
so.
works. But, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was dancing next to Mike Boudry, who was also the one in the story earlier with Yo-Yo.
Mm-hmm.
He was also dancing, but with his girlfriend on the floor with the Sarah.
Yeah.
And
With Sarah.
and he's like, "Dude, grab her ass." And I'm like, "Fuck off, dude."
It's
And
a
then
terrible
he
idea.
grabbed my hand off her back and like this, like,
Mm-hmm.
and he made me smack her ass.
Did you get in trouble?
No, she dug it.
Oh, high school. Oh, I don't miss you.
Oh God.
Okay, so.
But you know what? You know what got me the charisma, the confidence? I left Traverse City, and I started being a pro wrestler, and I was like, I am the greatest around, and I made that my moniker, my gimmick, and I kind of lived it a little bit.
Yeah,
So
and you still are.
thanks, buddy.
No problem. So it is the end of the show, and we did promise.
It's my
a taste test.
pinball initials, TGA.
TGA. I am ice. The
Oh,
Death
boy.
Nut Challenge V 2.0.
Do we have a soundbite for
Yeah, actually I do.
our taste test? It's gonna
good.
sound like us in a sec.
Okay,
so this is weird order. We never usually do taste test last, but
It's probably a good idea because we're gonna be fucked. So the way that this does it
you want to
is
show the camera?
it's got okay. It's got 5 levels of heat. Start out chill, then we get a little more intense as we go. So we start out with getting started, then warming up, then it's getting real. Pain sets in, and the death nut. So I'm gonna get some. You open that for me. Oh God. I'm gonna get some paper towels in case our nose starts running.
Progressively hotter peanuts fused with the world's hottest peppers. The Death Nut Challenge.
Death nut.
Yeah, I don't really like doing this type of shit. I hate hot stuff.
I don't know why you did this. You need a knife.
Someone got it for me. Yeah, Audrey,
Need a
Luke,
knife?
and Audrey got it for me for Christmas. I had to do it.
Knife?
Oh, you do it. Getting started. Heat level mild. We can do this.
This is gonna be bad. Hell yeah, way to stay. Thank you for everyone that's staying. We are doing the Death Nut Challenge, so for anyone that did stay or anyone that's still listening to the show, you are in for a treat. Or maybe not. I don't know. Getting started.
So this is Carolina Reaper chocolate boutla peppers.
Okay.
Whoa. How many do you have?
I'm doing one each.
No, we have to split it.
Fuck off. No. You eat fucking one.
No, we got to have the whole pack, like a handful.
No, that's a horrible idea.
Why?
Are you high?
We got to eat them all.
All right, fine. Fuck it.
All right, how many you got? Let's split it in half. 3 each?
I got the 2 big ones. Okay, never mind. This is a horrible idea. This is a horrible idea.
Getting started. Carolina Reaper. Let's go. Oh, it
my
tastes
God.
horrible.
Oh, boy.
You can taste the chocolate. Oh, wow. Already hurting.
Yeah, we're not doing the 3 each. Oh, boy.
That's mild? Dude, fuck this. No way. Not a chance do we get to the 5th one. Not a fucking chance do we get to the 5th one. We have viewers, though.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, no way. No fucking way. Not a chance in hell I'm doing this.
Holy shit.
We'll cut this part.
I don't
need
have-
some. You got milk?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
No fucking way. Number 1 hurts so bad. Why would I don't like hot stuff. Yeah, do 1, not 3, Brant says. That's a good idea. It hurts. My fucking tongue actually hurts. We have to... Dude. This is fucked.
We're not doing 3.
Groundhog's Day is when that expires. Sorry, I just noticed these random things. Already?
You taking a drink? I would wait.
All right, we're doing just 1.
That was intense. Okay.
We just got to get through this fuck.
All right. Number 2.
Save the rest of these fuckers. Give them to Justin.
That fucker was hot. Why are they so big? Give me a baby one.
Say that's a huge one. All right. Carolina Reaper and Ghost Pepper.
Okay.
Ready?
Cheers.
Go.
Tastes pretty good. Not bad. The 1 nut challenge is a little easier.
You didn't. It hasn't even hit you yet. Ow!
Okay.
Dude, my throat hurts.
I think you wait. I think you wait if you can. I think you can. Do not touch your eyes or penis. Oh, I'm getting lightheaded. I'm going for 2 on the next one.
Like my throat
That was not bad.
actually pain, like needles.
I'm doing okay. That's definitely hot. Don't touch your eyes.
It's like stuck in my teeth, and I keep trying to get it out, but
It's like a Butterfinger.
this is fucked. We'll never do anything like this again. Enjoy this, folks.
Oh my god! Oh no! I don't know which one it is. I think it's these. I'll go big. You go 2 small.
I just want 1.
No, you go 2.
I'm going 1.
You go 2.
I'm not doing 2.
Don't be a pussy.
I'm being a pussy. All right, what's this one? Carolina Reaper, 7-pot brain strain peppers.
Holy titties! That's hot. Cheers.
Is this bad for your heart?
No, it's just it's Cyasin, whatever.
Which one are we on? 3?
3. I got 2 more to go after this.
All right, ready? Go.
Oh boy.
Do you have anything in case I throw up?
No. Should I?
Yeah.
Don't throw up in my house. That was not bad.
Sneak some milk in. Oh, God. Oh. That Burger King is coming back.
Whew, that one's hotter.
Can we just do 4 and 5 together?
No. Content. Holy shit. Going milk? I'm doing milk.
I did it once, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, don't die on me, Mark, says Brant. You know the last Jackass movie comes out next month.
Oh, this sucks.
I'm fucking shaking right now. Okay. Number 4. Pain sets in. Oh my god. I shouldn't have went for milk. That was a... Give me the fucking nut!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. I did the chip challenge. It's not bad.
Can you read it?
Okay. Pain sets in. Carolina Reaper, 7-pot
2
Google
times.
peppers. 2 times Carolina Reaper. Holy shit.
All right, let's go. Ready?
Cheers.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, it hurts.
Don't think about it. We got one more. It was nuts. That was fucking crazy.
Oh, God. Like trying to meditate.
Last one, the Death Nut. 2 times Carolina Reaper. Moruga Scorpion, 13 million Scoville. What the fuck? Ricky says you really got to pace yourself when taking nuts. This is going to be bad, dude. This is going to be really bad.
Rough.
Okay.
Last one.
Ready?
The Death Nut. Let's do this. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Hit me.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, milk has never tasted so good. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
My brain.
I didn't say the other thing that this is. 13 million Scoville capsaicin crystals. Jalapeno is like 5,000 Scoville, by the way. I can't. It hurts so bad. It's so painful. Oh my god.
It hurts to breathe. I don't want to breathe. It hurts so bad. All right. Thank God we did this at the end of the show. Ow!
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. Oh, my God.
Oh.
We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
Holy shit, dude. Holy fuck.
I'm not going to throw up. Hold the milk in the mouth.
Yep. It's so painful. Oh my god. My tongue is on fucking fire.
I think we're good here. Ow! I'm done. Don't rub your eyes.
Holy shit. I'm coming down a little bit. Fuck you, Sarah. Oh, I didn't think about that. They gotta come out. When I ate that Carolina Reaper, that raw one, that was the worst shits I've ever had. It was like pure lava. Oh my god.
That will be the last one we ever do of that. Woo!
I'm down to do more.
It's too hot.
I'll do them on my own though. I can't eat. I can't drink any more milk. I'm gonna throw up.
Right?
All right, thanks for watching, guys.
All right, guys, we're gonna go do something. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.